Everyone, we're gonna do something a little different today, and probably for another day as well. Ah, that sound. Back in the day. So I'm in between series right now, and I got a couple of one-offs, and I'm just gonna play one of my old favorite games as a kid. Primarily because, yeah, that works. I forget, can I change this to just X? Yeah, I can. Boy, I haven't played this in quite some time. Oh, that's right, I forgot I had a color mode options, but we're gonna stick with the regular. I don't remember what I used to play with. I do remember that I always picked Michelangelo. Not for stats or anything, I just thought he was funny. But yeah, so if you haven't played this before, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. It was a port of the arcade game. It is a beat 'em up. It's quite good. Yeah, I'm in between series, and at the time of this recording, I'd just gone through my second vaccine shot. Boy, this is going to be an interesting time capsule if anybody watches this in the future. And it kind of knocked me on my butt, so to speak. So I had not gotten a lot of time to record, and I figured to get back in the swing of things, I'll do something maybe a little lighter and easier. Oh yeah, I forgot that he's actually pretty slow, but he does hit really hard, huh? Might take me a little bit to get back in the swing of things. This is the original SNES version. It's not the arcade version. It's not the reshelled version. I think I have the reshelled version, but I remember it feeling a little weird. Oh, I can do like a flip or something too, right? There's that kick. I know there's like a whole bunch. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to really try to remember how to do on the fly. Is the throw. That throw is required for finishing the game, and is a little finicky. We have our special attack. I like to save that pizza if possible. Yeah, so we'll probably do a little more off the cuff chatting in this. I don't know, we'll see. See how into it I am. I also remember how hard the game is. I feel like not very. I seem to recall I'd gotten it for my birthday one year, and I'm pretty sure I beat it on the first day. I mean, I played it all day. The arcade version was really impressive at the time too. I know that. I'm pretty sure that's how I knew about it, is I'd seen it in an arcade. I'm not sure I actually had known that the Super Nintendo version existed at the time I'd gotten it. That was a nice parry there, entirely unintentional. Always love that attack. Oh, that's right, that's how you do it. Okay, there we go. I have to hit the jump button to do that after I start running. Yeah, that slide's actually really powerful. So unlike the shoulder charge, it doesn't stop me at that first enemy. It takes a bit to do, though. It's actually, you know, there's quite a few moves in this game, I will say. I think more than people gave it credit for at the time. A little more depth. It's not a particularly long game. Yeah, it's probably going to take us maybe an hour to get through this. Maybe more. Depends if I'm bad at the last few levels. Alright. Get over here, Baxter. No terminating of the turtles. That sound effect. Oh. Alright. That weird... I'm trying to save that pizza just in case. I'd love to knock him on the ground again. Oh yeah, I think you're real funny, huh? There we go, he's done. We get 1 point for normal enemies, I think, and 2 points for a boss. I don't remember, an extra life at 100, maybe? So when I got this game, like I said, it was for my birthday, and I distinctly recall that day my father had sent me on a little bit of a scavenger hunt. I don't remember how he gave me the initial clue, but he had a clue for, you know, where my gift would be. And as I found each, I don't know how much time he must have spent setting this all up and thinking about it and planning it. But every time I found a clue, he was like a couple of steps ahead, right? Because I mean, our house was only so big. And to make sure that I didn't find anything out of order, he was placing them as I was finding them. So when I was distracted, you know, looking at one clue, and it was probably what? I mean, this game, I'm trying to think what exactly when this game came out. It was probably maybe like 10 or something like that. So yeah, while I was distracted figuring out and reading one clue, he was planting another. It was quite clever, actually. Really appreciated it. Now, of course, I'm never going to be able to do that as I need to. Can I fall down here? Yeah. This cave is creepy. I think in the arcade version and in the reshelled version, that has a voice line associated with it too, but you know, there's only so much room on the Super Nintendo. Oh, and you know what? Now I'm looking at Mike. I think I did play with the comic filter a lot. I think it just darkens things up a little bit. Kind of crazy to think that was an addition in the Super Nintendo version too. Oh jeez, these guys. These the mousers? I forget. These. No. The mousers are the little guys, right? These are. I don't know what these are. Classified as annoying. That's for sure. I had this game. I had the first one on NES. I don't think I had either of the arcade games. The NES arcade games, Turtles 2 or 3. I rented them, of course, because I had to try them. But I actually really liked the first game as well. But it is unreasonably difficult. Most of my playthroughs, I think I only ever beat it once. Most of my playthroughs ended in level 3, making that stupid sewer jump, and if you know, you know. So if you're looking and you're wondering, like, what are all these different air attacks? If you do an air attack on the way up, you do this kick. If you do it after you start falling, you do this, which slows you a little bit. If you do it at the peak of your jump, it's actually a pretty small window for that. You do the flying kick. That's an invincibility. Alright, boss time. Oh, nope, not quite. You know what? Let me clear these guys out and then grab this pizza. Special attack takes a little bit of your health. Alright, here we go. Metalhead. Basically, robotic Michelangelo. Oh, jeez. That's just rude. Ah, I think I missed that. I forget, do you only take damage from your special if you hit with it? Yeah, I think so. I might actually lose a life here. Oh, ah, shoot. Stay still. Oh, nope, we got him. Made another one. Ah, yes, with the not aliens. Of course, at the time, I didn't know what aliens was, so I thought these were totally unique creatures. Obviously heavily inspired. Whoops. I guess to continue the nostalgia trip, I also remember seeing the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in the theaters, which, you know, probably gives my age away a little bit, but that movie was interesting. I do recall, you know, I guess spoilers for a really, really old movie at this point. The way Shredder goes down is particularly kind of gruesome. I seem to recall they knock him into like a garbage truck or something, and he gets crushed in it. It's pretty grim for what was intended to kind of be a kid's movie. All right, alien time. These guys are kind of tough to hit, actually. Especially with Mike, his swing is really slow. Which is interesting. You wouldn't think him to be the slow character, but I guess someone has to be, right? Probably all that pizza weighing him down. Ah, it's 200 points for an extra life. Very good. We do have a boss coming up here. Yeah. The Rat King. First the sewers, then the world. Follow your dreams, man. Now we can stay kind of straight in the middle here. So he's gonna do this and try to stab our feet. But he's gonna do it again, right? Yeah. Kind of stay Orborn a little bit doing that. Oh, look out. We could probably spam special attacks at this point to finish the job, but there we go. No problem. So if you're still watching this, see how the YouTube retention factor goes. Things to play next? I'm not sure. It was actually when I was going to make this video. I was debating between this and Skyblazer. I'll probably still play Skyblazer at some point. Skyblazer is a side-scroller action game. I can't remember. It's one of those games that I can't remember if it was easier than I remember or much harder than I remember. So I kind of went with this for easing myself into things. And I'm trying to figure out what to play after that. I don't know if I'm going to play something new, something old. Might end up picking up Returnal on the PS5, but I don't know if that would be something I'll be able to record. My computer is showing a little bit of its age at this point, so it's a little tricky to record some PS5 games. If you saw any of the Demon Souls videos I did that were just no commentary, these damn mousers, the no commentary boss fights, those were actually just recorded off of the PS5 using the PS5's built-in recording stuff, which is actually really good. It's significantly improved over the PS4 stuff. Just a lot more options for it, which is nice. But obviously, if I'm doing that, I can't get my voice in there unless I do post commentary. But I get a little bit of latency through the capture card. These guys with they're blocking. You know what's funny about that? I think I just realized those guys that they were blocking have, I think they have like a little... Is it just... I want to get them to block again, because I want to see... Are they just blocking with their wrist guard? Or do they have like a little handheld object there? For some reason in my brain, I always thought they just had the world's tiniest shield. And that is most likely not the case. Alright, who we got here? Taka. Oh, that's right, Taka and Razar. Boy, these were truly some B-list villains, if I seem to recall from the animated show. Oh, that's right. I forgot they could hit each other. I'm kind of in trouble, though. Might take a life loss here. Oh, no, there goes Razar. So we just got Taka left. It might be okay. I do remember you can hit them after they're down, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna pick on them. All right, but it's not the end of the level though. This is a tough level. All right, free pizza here. Obligatory elevator section. I seem to recall multiplayer in this. Obviously, there's only 2-player in the Super Nintendo version, which is surprising. I guess that was probably just a limitation, because we had the multi-tap then. Whatever it was called. That wall slam animation there. But I don't think enemies scaled up with 2-player. I think it was just easier in 2-player. But yeah, so upcoming games, we'll see. If I can figure out a good recording solution for PS5, maybe we'll do something shiny and new. Otherwise, maybe we'll do either something PC or maybe some indie games. On Twitch, we've been playing Outriders, which is a third-person loot and shoot. Very Remnant-esque. Except with a story that's significantly cheesier. The VODs of that might not make it to YouTube. We'll see. The first stream I did, my internet was having a time, and the quality of that stream is, I think, as someone described it, was Legoland. It was not good. Oh man, these guys are beating the crap out of me here. I gotta remember I can use that. There we go. That slam's always a good time. You can specifically trigger that too. I think it's if you grab a guy, hold back, and yeah. Oh yeah. So they have like little tonfas, right? Yeah. I always thought that's really funny. I really always thought, oh, it's angled towards the screen. That's what it is. I just always thought they had like the world's like a tiny buckler. That's really funny. Kid me just did not grasp that apparently. There we go. That back attack is really good. I don't know why you would turn that off in the options. I guess it gives you a little less control because it's kind of automatic. Dynon Turtle Soup, huh? All right, this was awesome. This might look like, you know, why would I ever want something that blocks my view this much? But this is just a cool fight. It is also, there we go, one of the most unforgiving fights in the game. The only way to damage him is to stagger an enemy and then throw them at the screen with that throw attack. It is a little finicky to trigger, but typically the way you do it is you have to hold towards them and then press the attack button. But you have to do it on, you have to be on the exact same playing as them. Also, I really love the fake stats. Wherever Tuss is. There's also Turtles. There's apparently 68 of us at some point. Looks like Shredder also has some real-time strategies going on there, and looks like on the right, Les Miserables is out of commission. There we go. I think like maybe one or two more of these. I'd really like to not die here, though. That would be rather unfortunate. Nope. There? Nope. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, you jump into that TV. Banishing us to a time warp. Oh yeah, remember the title of the game? Time to actually get to that. All right, we'll do one or two more levels. We'll do one or two more levels here and then finish it up next time. I think we're almost to a second extra life, which is good because I remember this level being kind of a pain. I don't remember specifically what it is that usually gets me. Now, there's some more classic games that I want to play as well on here at some point. EVO is one of them for sure. I adore that game. I never owned it, but very unique, very interesting game. It's also one of those games, interestingly enough, I just don't know would ever work in like a 3D modern graphics type of perspective. I was also thinking of maybe doing something somewhere down the line RPG-esque, mostly just to beat some things that I never did as a kid, like Seventh Saga. That's a really long one, but or Lagoon. Lagoon is, I think, is a game that I rented 2 or 3 times and never really got much of anywhere. And I just kept trying because I was stubborn. If you're unfamiliar, or perhaps to jog your memory, Lagoon is a game where you have the world's smallest sword, and it is just brutal. And I seem to recall that the reason for that was that the original version of it had the kind of the East 1 and 2 bump combat, in which you just rammed your face into an enemy and that determined damage. But for whatever reason, on the SNES version, I think they decided that that wouldn't jive with Super Nintendo gamers, so they just gave him the world's smallest sword. I don't think I ever understood why those rock guys here just explode when they die. Or why they have army helmets. Now, am I gonna make it to 600 points before I have to use a continue? My guess would be no. I should really be slide attacking the shield guys, I think that goes through it. I was gonna say, there's not a stampede coming in here, yeah. Look out. Oh, jeez. Became a pizza myself. Alright, speaking of pizza, let's try to save this one for a little bit here. I think I have to grab it. I think it's gonna go off screen. Maybe it wouldn't. Hey, you know what? I don't know if I ever knew you could throw those guys. I don't think I ever tried. That's really funny. Shredder, of course, has carved his head in the rock. So what else do you do when you go way back in time? Alright, time for Slash. Your history. I get it. He's got his weird jagged sword. Oh yeah, I forgot he could block. Now I am in a little bit of danger here. Or really a lot of danger, honestly. Because he can, straight out of a block, he can immediately attack. But he can really only be hit from behind. And he can block power attacks. He is really slow to switch sides, though. So you can kind of just keep getting behind him. And I say that with the confidence of just now having figured that out. I don't think I ever actually knew that's the strategy. Now he's getting into desperation mode here. That's actually really funny. I don't think I ever knew that as a kid. I think I kind of just brute forced it. Goodbye, prehistoric time. Off to Pirate Land.
Skull and crossbone.
So ominous sounding. Alright, we'll pause here. Maybe we'll finish this next time. Next video might be a little longer. Yeah, hold on, April. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Did click like, helps a bunch. If you have any thoughts about anything we talked about, feel free to leave a comment. I always love to read them. Subscribe for more. I'll see you soon.